Let's start the session. Okay. From the following particulars taken from the cash book of Health Club, proper receipts and payments account. Opening balance cash in hand is given 5,000. Cash at bank 25,000 given. Subscription we have received, the club received 1,65,000. Donations they received 35,000. Investment purchased 80,000. Rent paid 20,000. General expenses 21,500. Postage and stationery paid 2,000. Courier charges 1,000. Sundry expenses paid 2,500. Closing cash in hand 12,000. Here this is simple cash book, but from here you are going to convert into receipts and payments account. Now what is receipts and payments account for non-profit organization? Whenever money comes in, it is receipt to be recorded. Whenever you are making any payment, if there is any cash, okay, or any bank going out, so it should be recorded. Okay, all cash receipts and all cash payment to be recorded. That's it. Even the cash belongs to last year, current year, next year to be recorded, even if it is receipt or payment. Okay. Now let's see how to prepare receipts and payments account. So receipts and payments. And payments account, receipts and payments account of a club, okay, right. Receipts and payments account of a club, that's it, alright. Simple cash book. In trading organization we used to call cash book, in non-profit organization we used to call receipts and payments account. So to balance brought down, that is opening. To balance brought down means opening cash, opening bank to be recorded if it is available. See, opening cash available, yes we have 5,000, Opening bank available, yes we have 25,000, Is there any receipt in the form of subscription to the club? Yes, we have received cash in the form of subscription 1,65,000. Subscriptions 1,65,000. Is there any donation received? Yes. How much? 35,000 donations received. Two donations. By everything 2. Okay. 2 donations. How much? Donation received 35,000. Is there any investment purchased? How much? 80,000. Investment purchased means cash going out. Okay. So by payment, no payment. Okay. Credit side payment, debit side receipt. Okay. Debit side receipt. Credit side, for the sake of convenience I am writing here, credit side payment. Okay. So by investment purchased, how much? 80,000. So investment purchased 80,000. Rent paid, cash going out, how much? 20,000. So by rent paid, it is supposed to be 20,000, right. So by general expenses paid, how much? 21,500. So by general expenses, so general expenses how much? 21,500. By postage and stationery. Okay. So postage and stationery how much? Postage and stationery, it is supposed to be 2,000. By courier charges. How much courier charges paid? Cash going out 1,000. So by, is there any other expenses? Yes. By sundry expenses how much paid? 2,500. So by sundry expenses 2,500 paid. Okay. 2,500 paid. That's it. Now what is the closing cash? 12,000. See, always opening cash 2, opening bank 2, closing cash by always. So we used to call by balance carry down. So closing cash 12,000 closing cash. So closing bank may be missing, may be the balancing figure. So closing bank may be the balancing figure. Okay, may be the balancing figure. Debit side total is higher. I totaled everything. Debit side total is higher. So 2,30,000 total. So credit side the same total you have to put. The missing figure is called bank. So the missing figure bank cash at bank is supposed to be 91,000. That's it. Let's see the receipts and payments account of Hari Mohan Charitable Institution is given below. Receipts and payments for the year ended March 31st, 2007 given. Receipt side and payment side given. Receipt side, cash at bank opening how much? 22,000. Cash and opening how much? 8,800. Donation received how much? 32,000. Subscription received how much? 50,200. Endowment fund received how much? 60,000. Now what is endowment fund? Endowment fund, certain fund has been created in such a way it can be used for any emergency. Okay. So endowment fund 60,000 received. Legacies, as per will we receive certain amount. Okay. Legacies received 25,000. Interest and investment received 3,800. Interest and deposits 800. Sale of old newspaper 500. Okay. This is the receipt side. Payment side. Furniture we have purchased. Asset created 3,000. Investment we have purchased 55,000. Asset created. Advance for building. Okay. It is a current asset 20,000. Still we are not purchasing asset. Advance payment has been given. Therefore it is not a fixed asset. It is a current asset. So 20,000. So charity paid. So expenditure 60,000. Salaries paid 10,400 expenditure. Rent and taxes paid 4,000. Printing paid 1,000. Postage paid 300. Advertisement paid 1,100. Insurance paid 4,800. What is closing cash at bank? 32,000. What is closing cash in hand? 10,500. So receipts is equivalent to payment. So 2,02,000 tally. Right. So this is receipts and payments account clearly given. Okay. From this you have prepared income and expenditure account for the year ended March 31st, 2007 after considering following. So you are required to prepare the income and expenditure. So current year expenditure and current year income to be entered. Number 1. So some conditions given. It was decided to treat 50% of the amount received on account of legacies and donations as income. Suppose whatever we have received legacy, 50% is income, 50% is capital receipt. Capital receipt means liability side. So legacy, some amount we have, 50% we have to treat as income to be transferred to income account. 50% is a capital receipt, balance sheet liability item. Similarly, donations also, 50% donations are income, remaining 50% donations are capital receipt, that is liability. Okay, right. Number 2 point. These are the liabilities, these are the outstandings available. Okay, outstanding rent, how much pending? 800. Where it comes expenditure, we have to add with rent, outstanding rent, same outstanding we have to transfer to liability side also 800. What about salary outstanding? Same, salary plus salary outstanding we have to add to expenditure side. This outstanding salary we have to transfer to liability side. Similarly, outstanding advertisement how much? 200. This is also advertisement plus outstanding advertisement we have to add. This outstanding advertisement we have to transfer to liability side. Third point, 2,000 due for interest and investment was not actually received, which means it is accrued. We already invested in the bank or in the somewhere else. So we are supposed to receive interest. It is already accrued in our name. It is yet to be received. How much? 2,000. This is called accrued interest. Where we have to post one income side we have to post. So interest received plus accrued interest. So number 1. Number 2, it should be posted to asset side. Current asset side, accrued interest. Because 2,000 is already accrued. It is yet to be received. That's it. So let's see income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account. Okay, income and expenditure account of the club. Okay, fine. Right, of the club or maybe charitable institution. I think Hari Mohan Charitable Institution. Okay, so Hari Mohan Charitable Institution. Kindly check it out. Hari Mohan Charitable Institution. Okay, so income and expenditure account of Hari Mohan Charitable Institutions. Okay, fine. Right. Now debit. So credit, debit and credit. Debit and credit. What does debit stand for? What is debit stand for? Expenditure. Debit stand for expenditure. What does credit stands for? Income. Credit stand for income. Receipts and payments account, debit receipt, credit payment, real account. Income and expenditure account is a nominal account. Debit expenditure, credit income. Okay, right. Now opening cash, opening bank, opening cash and cash at bank should not be posted. It is purely last year balance sheet items. So we have donations. How much donations we have received? 32,000. This 32,000. There is a clue given here. 50% donations are income. Remaining 50% is a liability item. Okay. So what we are going to do here? Only income only. Correct? No. Therefore, how much donations we have received? 32,000. 32,000 is income. 50% is income. So by donations. Ma donations how much? 32,000 na? Out of 50%, I am going to treat as an income, which means 16,000 is income. So what happened to the balance 16,000? It is a liability item, it is a capital receipt. So 50% revenue receipt, 50% capital receipt. Now what is revenue receipt? I can use I can use the money. So whatever the institution thinks so. What are the balance 50%? Balance 50% is a capital receipt. Okay, they are not supposed to use it for any purpose, right? A donation 50% revenue receipts, right? Next one. Subscription, how much we have received? 50,200. That is purely income. That is purely income. Recurring nature. Recurring nature. Is there any adjustment for subscription given here? Is there any adjustment? That is subscription is in advance or any accrued subscription? Nothing is given. No. Nothing is given. No. Whatever the subscription we received, it is purely income we can consider. There is no adjustment. There is no adjustment. Okay. So by subscription. By subscription. Now, how much subscriptions? 50,200. Right. Let's see. Third one. My endowment fund. Okay, endowment fund. Any fund is given. It is always capital receipt. It is to be spent for a particular purpose only. You should not use it for general purposes. Therefore, endowment fund 60,000 is a purely liability item. Purely liability item. It is not income portion. I am going to omit this. Right. Next. Legacies. How much legacies? 24,000. There is adjustment for legacies. Legacy means as per will, the organization is receiving. So as per the bylaws of the organization, 50% of the amount received for legacies to be income, 50% legacies to be capitalized, which means liability side. What is the legacy amount? Legacy amount 24,000. Okay, by legacies. So 24,000. 50% I am going to treat as a revenue portion. It is going to be 12,000. It is going to be 12,000. Right. Next. Interest and investment, how much ma? 3,800. This is we have received. Received. Okay. What is yet to be received? 2,000. It is already accrued. It is yet to be received. Therefore, by interest received, add accrued interest we have to add to the income side. Okay. So adjustment to be done in the income side by interest received, add accrued interest, which means interest already accrued, but it is yet to be received. Okay, right. What is accrued interest? What is interest received? 3,800. We have received. What is accrued interest? Interest already accrued. It is yet to be received. How much? 2,000. Therefore, it is accrued interest 2,000. We have to post it here. Okay, right. Next. Interest and deposit received. How much? 800. Is there any accrued interest and deposit is available? No, not given. Therefore, so by interest on deposits. Okay, 800. There is no accrued interest. Straight away you can post it here. Okay, right. Next one. Interest and deposits we have posted. So sale of old newspaper, how much? 500. It is purely income. We are not selling any assets. We are selling the waste paper only. Therefore, it is a revenue receipts. How much? 500. Is there any adjustment for old newspaper? Nothing is given. So sale of old newspaper 500 is a revenue receipts. Okay. So sale of old newspaper. Now how much? 500. Sale of old newspaper supposed to be 500. So far receipt side is over. Come back to the payment side. Payment side. My furniture we have purchased. It is purely asset item. It is not expenditure. We can omit. Investments. It is purely asset item. We can omit. Advance for building. It is a current asset. So we can omit. Charity is how much? 60,000. My charity is how much? 60,000. Is there any adjustment for charity is given? Nothing is there. No. So two charity. So two charities. Okay. How much charity is? 60,000. So 2 charities 60,000. 2 charities 60,000. Right. Next. So salary is given. How much salary is given? 10,400. Okay. 2 salaries 10,400 is given. Is there any outstanding salary? Is there any outstanding salary? Is there 1,200. Outstanding salary 1,200. Okay. So outstanding salary 1,200 is there. Right. So 10,400 plus 1,200 comes around 11,600. Right. Next, rent and taxes paid how much ma? 4,000. Paid how much ma? 4,000. Is there any outstanding? Yes, 800 outstanding. So paid rent is given, outstanding rent is given. So we have to add. So 2 rent paid 4,000. Rent outstanding 800. So outstanding rent 800 comes around 4,800. Similarly, printing how much? 1,000. 2 printing 1,000 plus outstanding printing. Outstanding printing is available. It is not given. So you can omit it. If there is available, you can put it. It is not available, therefore dash. It is not available, therefore dash. So 1,000. Right. If it is available, you can add. Otherwise, you can leave it. No issues. Right. Next one. So postage 300. Is there any outstanding postage? No. So 2 postage paid 300. Postage paid 300. Right. Advertisement 1,100. Is there any adjustment? Yes, outstanding is there. Outstanding advertisement how much ma? 200. Okay, we can post now. Okay. So 2 advertisement. So 2 advertisement paid 1,100 plus outstanding advertisement. It is supposed to be 200. So total 1,300. Right. Insurance given how much ma? 4,800. So insurance how much my insurance? Supposed to be 4,800. Okay, 4,800. I think there is no outstanding. I think kindly check it out. There is no outstanding insurance. Okay, right. Insurance 4,800. That's it. Okay, outstanding 4,800. Right. That's it. Right. Is there any other adjustment? Is there any leftover? That's it. This is closing bank, current year asset side, closing cash in and current year asset side. We should not post. Okay, 50% legacy donation already we have treated. Outstanding is already posted. Interest investment already accrued. We have posted. Okay, so kindly check it out. So donation legacy is already posted. I think so. Everything has been posted. I think kindly check it out. So the total comes around. 85,300 will come. Here also 85,300 will come. So it is supposed to be missing figure is surplus. Surplus is supposed to be 1,500. Surplus 1,500. Okay. This is a balancing figure. Okay. This surplus will be transferred to capital fund. That's it. Let's see. From the following particulars, proper income and expenditure account. Number 1, fees collected including 80,000 on account of previous year. So totally how much fees collected? 5,20,000. This 80,000 belongs to previous year. Fees for the year outstanding how much? 30,000. That is current year still fees outstanding. Yet to be received from the students or members. Salary paid how much? 68,000, including 5,000 on account of previous year. Salary outstanding at the end of the year how much? 3,000. Entertainment expense how much ma? 8,000. Tournament expenses 25,000. Meeting expenses 18,000. Travelling expenses 7,000. Purchase of books, periodicals including 31,000 for purchase of books 40,000. Okay, 31,000 for purchase of books. Out of 40,000, 31,000 is supposed to be books asset created. Remaining 9,000 is a journal. Journal means use and throw items. So revenue expenditure. Out of 40,000, 31,000 is asset created, books. Remaining 9,000 is a periodicals, journals, use and throw item, revenue expenditure. So you have to transfer to expenditure side. 9,000. 40,000 minus 31,000, 9,000 transfer to expenditure side. Rent 15,000 expenditure. Postage, telegram, telephones expenditure. Printing stationery expenditure. Donation received, we may assume revenue income, assumption, revenue income 25,000. That's it. Income and expenditure account. So debit, credit, debit expenses, expenditure, credit incomes. Okay. Let's see the first one. Fees collected. Okay, fees collected how much ma? 5,20,000. That 80,000 belongs to previous year. Okay, this 30,000, 80,000 belongs to previous year accrued, but currently we are received. This 30,000 current is yet to be received. How much? 30,000. That's it. Okay, right. Now, so by fees. How much fees you have collected? How much fees you have so far collected? So far collected how much ma? So 5,20,000 we have so far collected plus. Okay, minus this 80,000 belongs to previous year. This 80,000 belongs to previous year. Okay, minus fees accrued last year. Fees accrued last year. Last year it is accrued. How much last year accrued? It's supposed to be 80,000 last year. Okay, we can prepare ledger also for this. Okay, right. Similarly, current year how much it is accrued? It is accrued. Current year outstanding accrued fees. How much accrued fees? 30,000. Okay. So accrued fees 30,000. Accrued fees current year accrued fees 30,000. That's it. So the balance one it is supposed to be 4,70,000. We can open ledger also. Or plus minus also. Right. Next, salary paid. How much my salary paid? 68,000. This 5,000 belongs to last year to be subtracted. This 3,000 belongs to current year to be added. So 68,000 minus 5,000 plus 3,000. Expenditure side. We can open ledger also. Okay. So to salary paid. How much? 68,000 minus outstanding salary of last year. We have paid this year, so to be subtracted. How much ma? 5,000 to be subtracted. Last year outstanding we paid now. This is not current year salary, so therefore we have to adjust. So outstanding salary for current year to be added. 3,000 to be added. So final answer 66,000 we can recognize as an expenditure. Right. Next, entertainment expenses. How much? 8,000. So to entertainment expenditure. 8,000 we can post. Next, tournament expense. How much? 25,000 we can post. So to tournament expenses. Tournament expenses how much tournament expenses ma? Kindly check it out. 25,000 ah? 25,000. So tournament expenses 25,000. Right. Meeting expenses how much? 18,000. To meeting expenses how much? Supposed to be 18,000. Meeting expenses 18,000. Right. Traveling expenses how much? 7,000. To traveling expenses 7,000. Next, purchase of books how much? 40,000. Including for totally purchase 40,000 including periodicals. So 31,000 purely books. Books means asset. 40,000 minus 31,000 asset. Balance 9,000 periodicals. It is revenue expenditure. So to periodicals, books and periodicals. So 40,000 minus 31,000 is asset, balance 9,000 only use and through item, therefore revenue expenditure, period equals revenue expenditure. Next, to rent 15,000, rent 15,000. To postage telegram telephone 6,000. To postage telegram 6,000. To printing and stationery 18,000. To printing and stationery 18,000. Okay, right. 18,000, that's it. Next, donation received 25. I may assume this is income. This is income. Okay. So by donation received, my assumption, donation received is a revenue income. By donations, entire 25,000 is a revenue income. That's it. Donation, revenue income 25,000. That's it. So nothing is there. I think already everything has been posted. So kindly make a tally. So here 4,70,000 plus 25, 4,95,000 will come. 4,95,000 will come. 4,95,000 will come. Kindly check it out. Here also. So 4,95,000 will come. 4,95,000 will come. Okay. So the balance 3,23,000. The balance 3,20,000. It is going to be surplus. Okay. This is excess of income over expenditure. So 3,23,000 is a surplus. So total 4,25,000 is excess of income over expenditure. That's it. Let's see. The following is the information given in respect of certain items of sports club. Show these items in the income and expenditure account and the balance sheet of the club. Sports fund opening 1/4/2005 35,000. Sports fund investment 35,000. Interest on sports fund 4,000. Donation for sports fund 15,000. Right. These are all related to sports fund only. Next, sports prize awarded 10,000. Expense on sports event 4,000. General fund 80,000. General fund investment 80,000. Interest on general fund investment 8,000. That's it. So you are supposed to prepare income and expenditure account and the balance sheet of the club. That's it. Let's see. Income and expenditure account. First, right? Next, balance sheet. Date is given. Kindly check it out. Nothing is given. Balance sheet of the club only. Okay. So balance sheet of the club. Right. That's it. So debit. So credit. This is income. This is expenditure. So this is liability. This is liability. This is going to be asset. Examination paper. This is examination paper. Okay. Now, sports fund opening is given. How much? 35,000. Correct? No. This is purely any fund is given. It is always liability. Okay. So sports fund is given. Opening is given. 35,000. Any sports fund investment is available. Is it asset side? 35,000. So sports fund investment asset side 35,000. Interest on sports fund how much? 4,000. No, specific fund. This is specific fund. If it is specific fund, is there any income arises? It is added to the fund. Is there any expenditure to the fund to be subtracted? So interest on sports fund to be added. So add interest on sports fund. Add interest on sports fund. How much interest on sports fund ma? 4,000. No, I am going to add. How much interest on sports fund? 4,000. I am going to add. Is there any donation to sports fund? How much? 15,000. Add. So donation we have received on sports fund. How much we have received ma? 15,000. It is added to the fund. 15,000. Right. Any sports prize awarded? How much? 10,000 na, 10,000 na. We take the money from the fund, we are giving for prizes, correct? No. Therefore, prizes given from the sports fund. So 10,000 awarded, 10,000 to be subtracted, 10,000 to be subtracted, 10,000 to be subtracted. Okay. Next one. Any expense on sports event, how much? 4,000, right? So expense on sports fund, right? Expenses on sports fund, 4,000. I'm going to subtract. So that's it. Sports fund item is over. Okay, right. Now add 35 plus 4 plus 15 minus 4 minus 10. You will be getting 40,000. Kindly check it out. You will be getting 40,000 here. Right. Next, general fund is always liability. 80,000. General fund is always liability. 80,000. General fund investment is always asset. Whatever the fund we have collected, the fund has been invested outside. General fund investment, how much? 80,000. So general fund investments, how much? 80,000 invested outside. That's it. Interest on general fund, it is a purely income item. General fund means any purpose you can use it. Therefore, interest we have received. How much interest you have received, ma? 8,000 interest we have received. Therefore, purely income. General fund interest is purely income. So we have to post it to the income side. Okay. Income side. So by interest on investments. How much interest on investments? 8,000. That's it. Okay. So don't tally, just leave as it is. It is incomplete format only. No, incomplete format. Leave it as it is. That's it. Leave it as it is. Now adjust here. Similarly, 40,000 we have posted, 80,000 we have posted, 35,000 we have posted, 80,000 posted. Just leave it. Don't tally. It is incomplete format. They are asking you where you are going to post. Okay, I post liability side and asset side. That's it. Let's see how will it deal with the following items while preparing the Bombay Women Cricket Club. Its income and expenditure account for the year ended 31/3/2007 and its balance sheet 31/3/2007. Number 1. A. Donation received during the year for the construction of permanent pavilion 12,25,000. Expenditure incurred up to 31/3/2007 for its construction 10,80,000. So donation received only for particular purpose, permanent pavilion, right? How much expenditure has been done for construction? 10,80,000, right? Total estimated expenditure how much for construction of pavilion? 25 lakhs. That is dummy information. We don't require anywhere we are not supposed to post that estimation. B. Tournament fund. What is opening balance? 1/4/2006, 10,700. Subscription received for tournament, how much ma? 6,500. It is added to the fund. How much expenditure has been done ma for conducting tournaments? 70,400. That's it. Number 3. Life member fees received ma? How much? 28,000. Give reasons for your answers one by one for A, B, C. That's it. Let's see how we are going to treat. So balance sheet as on March 31st 2007, March 31st 2007, right? Liability and asset, right? First one, A. Donation received, how much? 12,25,000 for pavilion, right? So A. Donations we have received. Now how much donations we have received? 12,25,000 donations we have received, right? How much we have spent for construction? 10,80,000, right? No, right? Money spent for construction. So expenses on construction. So 10,80,000 expenses on construction, right? What is the balance amount? 1,45,000 is the balance in donation received for pavilion, right? At the same time, under capital column you have to open, okay, add pavilion construction. Add pavilion. It's a capital fund you have to open. It is called capital fund. Capital fund. Okay. Whenever a specific fund has been created, from the specific fund, asset has been created. Asset has been created. To that extent, it is called capital fund. To the extent, it is called capital fund. So to next add. So pavilion fund. Pavilion. Okay. So pavilion construction. So pavilion construction. Pavilion construction. How much? 10,80,000 pavilion construction. Here amount spent for construction. Here it is called capital fund. So any specific fund, amount taken for construction of any buildings or any pavilion, we may assume it is a capital fund. We may assume it is a capital fund. First part. Second part. This estimate expenditure on pavilion, that is dummy information, we don't require at all. Number 2, tournament fund. We are going to conduct a tournament. Okay. So pavilion is asset. Tournament is not asset. Tournament investment is asset. Any money spent for tournament to be adjusted. That's it. Next one, tournament fund. What is opening balance? Opening balance tournament fund. So next one, tournament fund. Okay. What is opening in the tournament fund? Opening the tournament fund amount 10,700. So 10,700 we have opening in the tournament fund. Is there any subscription received for tournament? Yes, it is added to the fund. Any money received is added to the fund. 65,800. Add. Subscription received for tournament fund. Subscriptions received for tournament fund. How much? 65,800. 65,800 we have received. Is there any money spent for tournament? Yes, 72,400. Minus expenses on tournament. Minus expenses on tournament. How much? 72,400. Kindly check it out. Adjusted. Balance we can show. 4,100. 4,100 we can show balance. Right. C. Life member fees received. How much? 28,000 we have received. Right now. So it is one time. We may assume it is a capital receipt. Therefore liability. So life member fees received one time, assumption only. My assumption, one time fees. Therefore it is supposed to be capital receipt. That's it. So we are going to prepare income and expenditure account. We are going to prepare. Similarly, balance sheet also we are going to prepare. Okay. So income and expenditure account. Okay. So balance sheet we are going to prepare. Okay. So liability, asset. Whenever there is any ledger required, we can prepare. Okay. Let's see one by one. We'll post it. Finally, we make a tally. Okay. Right. Okay. Here it is going to be debit. Here credit. Here it is supposed to be expenditure. It is supposed to be income. Right. Now let's see. Opening cash, last year balance sheet 4,000. We don't require. Opening cash at bank, last year balance sheet. We don't require. Subscription, yes, lot of subscriptions are given. It is better to open subscription ledger. Okay, right. It is better to open subscription ledger. So subscription ledger. Subscription is a purely income item. So buy balance brought down. Okay. That is subscription received in advance opening. Two balance liability opening, liability closing. Similarly, two balance carried on. Subscription received in advance closing. Similarly, two balance brought down. Asset opening. Accrued subscription opening. Similarly, buy balance carried on. accrued subscription closing by receipts and payments account, that is the cash collected to income and expenditure account. This is the income to be recognized to income and expenditure account, right? That's it. We will do one by one, right? Now, how much subscription we have received so far? I have a cash 28,200. Okay, so 28,200 is equivalent to by R&P. 28,200 is equivalent to by R&P. So 28,200 by R&P. Okay, right. Now, so last year subscription outstanding how much ma? 2,000. Last year subscription outstanding how much ma? 2,000. Okay, 2,000, right. So accrued subscription outstanding last year 2,000. Out of 2,000, that is 31/12/2005. Okay, 31/12/2005. I have received how much? 1,200 I have received. Out of 2,000 last year outstanding. I have received this year how much? 1,200. This year how much? 1,200 I have received. Still how much pending? 800. So 31/12/2005 outstanding is 2,000 last year. This year I collected that money. How much? 1,000. Last year outstanding how much? 2,000. Last year money now I collected how much? 1,200. Still last year how much pending? It is supposed to be 800 pending last year. Last year money it is yet to be received. Still current year 800 pending. Similarly, okay. Next one. 31st December 2006. Current year pending how much? 1,500. Current year pending how much ma? 1,500. Okay. So 31/12/2006 1,500. So 1,500 plus 800 last year still pending, current year also. Current year still pending 1,500. So comes around 2,300. Right. Come back here. Right. Last year money I adjusted. Current year money. Okay. Next year money we have received. Next year subscription how much? 500. How much you received now? Now received 500. Correct? No, 500. So this is two balance carried on. How much ma? 500. Okay. Current year subscriptions are done opening, not given, therefore dash. Next year money now I received 500. That's it. Now we can close. Liability side total. Sorry, credit side total will be higher. So 28,200 plus 2,300 is supposed to be 30,500. Here also 30,500 minus 2,500, supposed to be 28,000. I think that is going to be, here you can put it. This is balancing figure. That's it. Now we will do one by one. Okay. We will do one by one. First step 1, income to be recognized current year. Okay. Current income to be recognized. So by subscriptions. Now how much subscriptions? Current year is supposed to be 28,000 current year. Okay. Right. This is balance sheet current year. That is 31/12/2006. 31/12/2006 current year balance sheet. Similarly, I am going to prepare last year balance sheet also. Why I am preparing last year balance sheet? To prepare capital account. So balance sheet of 31/12/2005 I have to open to find capital. So liability asset. Right. See, subscription side. This 2,000 last year asset. This 2,300 current year asset. current year asset. Last year balance sheet asset 2000, current year asset 2300, current year liability 500. So current year liability 500. So last year liability dash. Okay, I'll close now. Okay, income I posted 28,000. Okay, right. Now current year balance sheet, asset side. So subscription accrued 2300, liability side. So subscriptions received in advance, receipt advance 500, right. So this current year asset, current year liability. Similarly, last year asset. So accrued subscription opening, accrued subscription opening 2000. That's it. So subscription account already open. We will do one more time. We will try one more time. I'll check it out one more time. So accrued subscription opening, last year asset 2000. Accrued subscription closing, current year asset 2300. Subscription year advance closing, current year liability. Subscription opening not given, therefore dash. How much income I recognized? 28,000. So I think I posted everything. Right. I post everything. So now I post everything. Right. Subscription account is completely over. Right. Let's see. Sale of old newspaper. How much? 1,250. Is there any adjustment for sale of newspaper? No. Right. So sale of newspaper is income. Income. So sale of old newspaper. So sale of old newspaper 1,250. Sale of old newspaper 1,250. Right. Next, government grant. I am treated as income. There is no adjustment for government grant. So government grant income 12,000 income. So by government grant income 12,000. 12,000. Right. Sale of old furniture. Sale of old furniture how much 5,000 book value furniture. Now sold for 3,700. 5,000 book value furniture. Now sold for 3,700. 3,000. Now what is the loss? 1,300 is a loss. Okay. The loss to be recognized. Okay. So two loss on furniture. 5,000 sold for 3,700. Supposed to be 1,300 is loss to be recognized. From the furniture account also you have to reduce this 5,000. Okay, right. Sold for 3,700, 1,300. That's it. Okay. Next. Interest is on FD how much Income 450. Is there any interest adjustment? No. So by interest supposed to be 450 interest received. Right. Next. Come back to general expenses 3,200. Is there any adjustment for general expenses? No. So general expenses. So general expense how much There is no outstanding. Straight away you can put. General expenses 3,200. Right. Is there any newspaper purchased? Yes. Expenses how much 1,850 expense. Let's see. Two newspaper. So 1,850. Newspaper 1,850. 850. Right. Next. Electricity 3,000. There is an adjustment electricity I think. To electricity supposed to be 3,000. To electricity 3,000. Right. So electricity 3,000. Right. Next. Now come back. How much we have deposited in the bank? 18,000. So when we deposited June end, it's actually 30th. It is actually 30th. Okay, it is actually 30th. Okay, right. Calculation part we can do here. Okay, FD we deposited 18,000. We have FD we have deposited for 6 months, July 1 to December. July, August, September, October, November, December, 10 months for 6 months. So 10% for 6 months, 6 by 12. So 1800 6 by 12, it become 900 will come. 1800 6 by 900 will come. Okay, this is interest supposed to be accrued. Right. This 900 interest already received how much? 450. How much accrued? Balance 450. So this 450 accrued to be added to the income account as well as asset side also. Okay, right. So by interest how much? 450. So add accrued interest. 450. Add accrued interest 450. This accrued interest we have to post it to the current year balance sheet. Okay. This accrued interest we have to post to current year balance sheet. Okay. Accrued interest 450 current year balance sheet. Okay. Okay. So I think FD is over. FD and interest calculation over. FD how much? 18,000. No. This 18,000 also we can post it asset side. 80,000 FD asset side. Okay. FD asset side 18,000. So fixed deposit also we can post it here itself. Fixed deposit how much more? 18,000 we can post asset side. Books we have purchased 7,000. 7,000 we have purchased. Right. Now books already opening we are having how much? 5,000 books we are having. 5,000 books we are having plus 7,000 books purchased minus 5,000 books sold. 5,000 books sold. So book account we have to adjust now. Okay, right. Now books opening. So books opening 5,000. Is there any books purchased? 7,000. 7,000 books purchased plus add new purchase, add purchase 7,000. So total books 12,000 we can post here. 12,000. Right. That's it. Right. Come back now. Okay. Salary. How much we have paid? 3,600 we have paid. Is there any outstanding salary? Yes. Currently outstanding salary 600. Okay. Expenditure side first. Okay. So expenditure side to salary paid. So 3,600 salary paid plus outstanding salary 600. Outstanding salary 600. So total 4,200 we can post it. Right. Simultaneously the outstanding salary, the balance sheet also we have to post. Outstanding salary, balance sheet also we have to post. Balance sheet, outstanding salary is a liability item. So outstanding salary, liability item. How much outstanding salary ma? 600 we have to post. Next, rent paid how much? 6,500. Outstanding rent how much? 1 month rent paid in advance. So there is a calculation part. For rent. Right. So rent, there is a clue available. So 1 month rent paid in advance. Which means so 13 month rent I paid. That is equivalent to 6,500. 13 month, because 1 month rent paid in advance. But 13 month rent I paid. Then 1 month rent how much? Question mark. That is 6,500 by 13. So 6,500 by 13 comes around 500. So 1 month rent 500. 1 month rent 500. So 13 month rent paid. 1 month rent advancedly paid. Right? How to treat it? Now adjustments. So 2 rent paid. So balance sheet, no, this is the expenditure side you have to post. Expenditure side we have to post. Expenditure side we have to post. Okay, okay, right. Expenditure side. So to rent 6,500 paid for 13 months we have paid. 13 months we had paid. So 1 month we have to adjust. Correct? No. So this is prepaid rent. This is prepaid rent. So prepaid rent 1 month paid advance. How much? 500. 12 months only we have to take for expenditure side. Correct? No. 13 months paid. 1 month prepaid rent. Prepaid rent. So 6,000 to be recognized as expenditure. This 1 month rent. Prepaid rent comes under asset side. Current year asset side. Prepaid rent. Current year asset side. So prepaid rent. 1 month 500 asset side. 1 month rent asset side. Fine. Prepaid rent asset side. Right. Next rent is over. Postage charges, how much? 300. Is there any adjustment for postage charges? No. Expense side. To postage. To postage, expense side 300. There is no adjustment. Okay. So furniture, yes. Furniture we have purchased 10,500. Sold 5,000. Is there any opening furniture? Yes, 12,000. Opening furniture is available, 12,000. So the logic is this opening furniture, no, last year balance sheet also we have to show. This opening books, no, last year balance sheet also we have to show. Right. So let me try one by one slowly. So right. Okay. Last year balance sheet. We have books. Last year balance sheet. We have books. That's called opening. No, opening. See, opening for the books how much? 5,000. Opening books how much? Last year balance sheet asset side 5,000. Opening furniture how much? 12,000. Opening furniture how much more? 12,000. So opening furniture 12,000. We posted. Right. 12,000 we have posted. Right. Now current year balance sheet. So book story is over, I think. Okay. Now furniture story. That's a very crucial story. Furniture. Okay. Furniture opening. Okay. Furniture opening. What is opening furniture? Opening furniture will comes under last year balance sheet. Current yearly we have to add on. Okay. Opening furniture how much? 12,000. Opening furniture. Is there any furniture purchased current year? Yes, 10,500. Add on 10,500. So add furniture purchased 10,500. Kindly check it out. Add furniture purchased 10,500. Is there any furniture sold? Yes, 5,000 sold. Book value only to be adjusted. Book value add on. Book value opening. Book value add on. Book value sold. Okay, what is book value sold? 5,000. Book value sold 5,000. So minus furniture sold. Book value only to be taken. Okay, sold add on purchase cost price, sold cost price. So book value sold furniture 5,000. So 5,000. The adjustment to be done. So 5,000 sold. So 12,000 plus 10,500 minus 5,000. So total 17,500. 17,500 total. Okay. Closing cash 3,000 current year asset. Closing cash at bank current year asset. Okay, right. So I think this is going to be current year 31. Yes, current year balance sheet. Okay. No cash in and current year 3,000. cash at bank current year 8,200, 8,200, right. Similarly, opening cash 4,000, last year balance sheet asset side, opening cash at bank 15,050, last year balance sheet asset side. These two items are last year balance sheet asset side, okay. So last year balance sheet asset items. Last year balance sheet asset side, cash in and that is 4,000, cash at bank 15,550, 15,550, right. Now kindly check one more time. So we will close finally. Cash in and 4,000, yes, we posted. Cash at bank 15,050, we posted in the opening balance sheet. Subscription, I think already we posted. I think all items of subscription have been posted properly. Okay, right. Kindly anyway check it out. Subscription has been posted. Accrued current year, accrued given. Last year outstanding, there is no liability opening given. Okay, balance sheet accrued subscription, yes, given, posted 2,300. Subscription advance we have posted, right. Income side also we have posted. Subscription properly posted, no need to worry about it, right. Next one, sale of old sweep power, income side we have posted already. Kindly check it out. Income side we have posted. Okay. So sale of 1,050 posted already. Okay, right. Government grant posted. Loss on furniture, 5,000 furniture sold for 3,700. Received 3,700. Cash receipt. 1,300 is a loss. That loss already posted here, right. Interest received, accrued, adjusted, already posted. General expenses posted. Newspaper expenses posted. Electricity posted. Interest already adjusted, 450 plus 450. So 900 we have posted. 450 plus 900 posted. Balance sheet side, FD 18,000, 450 accrued interest we have shown. Okay. Books, yes, opening plus adjusted. Okay, opening posted, I think. Salary adjusted. Rent adjusted. Salary adjusted, I think. So salary adjusted. Rent prepaid also adjusted. Okay. Postage charges posted. Furniture adjusted. Closing cash posted, I think. So here also subscriptions are over. So 2,000, 1,500 adjusted already. Salary outstanding, prepaid in, everything is adjusted now. Okay. Books also adjusted. Okay. Now I think everything has been posted. Okay. Everything has been posted. Right. Okay. So last year balance sheet we can close it. Last year balance sheet we can close it. That's it. Let's total last year balance sheet. Let's see. Total last year balance sheet. You will be getting 38,550. So here also 38,550. The missing figure, capital. The missing figure, capital. This is a balancing figure. The missing figure, capital. So that capital we can post here. Current year balance sheet. How much? 38,550 we can post here. So capital, opening capital. So 38,550 opening capital. So 38,550 we have posted here. Alright. Now close income and expenditure account. So now let's close income and expenditure account. So income side will be higher. So total 40,150. So here also 42,150. The missing figure, the balancing figure 22,300. It is going to be surplus. Okay, balance. So it is transferred to capital fund. Okay, it is transferred to capital. So transfer to capital. How much more? 2300 we are going to transfer to capital. Cap plus. Okay. Current year balance sheet. Current year balance sheet. So 22,300. So add surplus. Add surplus is going to be 22,300. Add surplus 22,300. That's it. Right. So we can make a tally now. We can make a tally now. Let's close the current year balance sheet 31/12/2006. So adding all the values, liability side, asset side, it will become tallied now. Kindly check it out. So the total 61,950, 61,950 here. Similarly here 61,950. That's it. Visit our website www.strideagency.com for free content and video lectures.